Hello viewers, we are the students of SVCW CSE branch. We are going to present a YouTube video on file handling presented by B. Sivaharshita 22B0180510, D. Satvika 22B0180536, G. NV Lakshmi Sanjana 22B0180557 under the guidance of Dr. M. Prasad PhD, Associate Professor, Department of CSE, SVCWA, Bhimavaram. Hope you enjoyed the video. Today in this video we are going to discuss about the topic file handling in Python. Table of contents, introduction to files, types of files, file handling operations, reading and writing in a file. Introduction to files. A file is a digital space which can hold a large collection of data and information which can be updated and shared from one electronic device to another. File handling in Python includes operations such as creating, reading, updating, and deleting files. The file handling implementation is slightly lengthy or complicated in the other programming language, but it is easier and shorter in Python. Now, let us discuss about the different file extensions available for files. What are the extensions? Extensions tells you computer which application created or can open the file and which icon to use for the file. For example, the docx extension tells your computer that Microsoft Word can open the file and to display a Word icon when you view it in File Explorer. .pdf is used for portable document file. .html is used for web page source text, and .txt is used for text file.
Now we can discuss about the types of files. In a Python, files are treated in the two modes as text or binary file. The file may be in the text or binary format every time file ends with a special character. Now coming to the first file, that is text file. In the text file, the data is stored in the form of the characters. Essentially, text files are used to store the characters or strings. They are created using .txt file extension. Now coming to the second file, that is binary file. In the binary file, the data is stored in the form of bytes. Essentially, binary files are used to store bytes. They are created using .bin file extensions. Now we can take a look how the text file look like. It is full of the characters and the special symbols. Now we can take a look about how binary files look like. It is completely filled with the binary numbers, zeros and one, and special characters.
Hello viewers, welcome to the part of the video where we are going to discuss about opening a file. File opening is a very crucial part of file handling as it allows us the access to retrieve and edit information inside a file. In Python, we can work with files using open function. It takes two parameters, file name and mode. The syntax of open function is as follows. Here, file name is the file that is to be accessed, mode is the purpose of opening the file, and f is the file handler or file pointer which is returned by the open function. It becomes a file object which we can use to perform operations of files, and it always points to the beginning of the file right when it is created. I have included modes and descriptions which we use in opening a file. For example, we use R to open a file only for reading, W to open a file only for writing. In case if such file already exists, it overwrites the existing file and creates a new file. Now, let us discuss about closing of a file. After performing operations, we have to close a file. Close function is used to close a file and doesn't take any parameters. If we do not close a file, after program execution, garbage collector in Python will destroy the file object and closes file automatically. But it is not advised to rely on garbage collector and be responsible. The syntax for closing a file is as follows. Now, basically, to summarize, the structure of file handling is as follows: opening the file, performing operations on the file, and closing of the file. Now, let us take a look at a small demonstration. First, I will be creating a folder named as file handling and access it using mkdir and cd commands. And then I will be creating a text file. Note that I have used Vim text editor and .txt extension. I will write a simple sentence. This is a text file inside the text file we have just created. Now I'm going to create a Python file which we can use to access the text file we have just created in the same directory, as in the same path. Now I'm going to use the open function and include the text file name, that is file.txt, and the mode which I want to open it in is R, as in I want to open it in the read mode. Now, in order to check whether I have successfully opened or not, I'm going to use an if else statement where in case if the file is successfully opened, there is going to be something present in the file object, as in the if statement will be executed and I can print file is opened successfully. Else, I'm going to print file is not opened successfully. Now, let us take a look at the output. For looking at the output, we need to type a command python3 python underscore file.py. By doing so, we see the output that the file is opened successfully. Now, in order to proceed on to the next step, which is nothing but reading the content which we have typed in the text file, we need to use another function called as read. By doing so, I'm just going to print f.read, which helps me read the content present in the file which we have created. As we can see, I can see what I have typed in the file.txt. Now, coming to the final part of the demonstration, which is closing the file which we have created. From previous slide, we have learned that we can use close function in order to close a file. So I'm going to type the close file with no arguments, as close function does not take any arguments. That is the end of the small demonstration on file handling. Now, on to the final part of the video. Let us discuss about the advantages of files and why we need files in our digital world. Information takes up much less space than the manual filing. It is much easier to update or modify information in files. Files offer faster access and retrieval of data. Files also enhances data integrity and reduces duplication. Finally, files help us enhance security of data if proper care is taken to secure it. If you have liked the video, please like and share the video with your friends. We have also shared brief notes in the description box below. Thank you for watching and please do subscribe to the channel for more such videos.